Welcome to another financially fabulous episode. I'm Limor, and while I'm not a financial planner, I'll show you what I've learned. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about the top 4 things you likely don't know about your Tfsa. Come on, this will be fabulous. Tfsa is a tax-free savings account, and it was an account that the Canadian government introduced back in 2009. Since it's been around, it's a great opportunity for us to invest money for the short term and not have to pay tax on the gains. But this account, for some reason, I have no idea why, has got so many people confused and make lots of mistakes with this various account. I'm going to go through the top 4 things that you probably don't realize about this account. Item number 1 is that with a tax-free savings account, you don't have to pay tax on your capital gains. So if you have some money in your tax-free savings account and you've put it into an investment and that investment grows over time, the difference of the growth of that particular investment, you don't have to pay taxes on. You do, however, have to pay tax when you earn the money originally before you put it into your tax-free savings account. But on the money that you've invested inside the account, when it grows, you don't have to pay tax. And by not paying tax, you actually allow your investments to grow a lot faster. The second thing that you may not realize is that every year there is a limit to how much money you can put into that account. It's called a contribution limit or your contribution room. Every year since 2009, there's been a fixed amount of money that you can put into that account. For 2016 and 2017, the amount that you can put in is $5,500. The reason this is important is because if you're Canadian and you're over the age of 18 and you haven't been putting money into your Tfsa every single year, the room from previous years is actually available there for you. I also think it makes for a really good target to try to put that money aside. If you could save $5,500 this year in 2017, I think that'd be a great start. So start putting money in there on a regular basis. Or if you get a bonus or a hefty birthday gift check, you can put the money in there as well. The third thing that you may not realize about a tax-free savings account is that if you take money out in a particular year and you go to put it right back in, if you're not using the contribution limit of a previous year, you actually have to pay a penalty. So unlike a regular savings account where maybe you'll take the money out and you'll go on a vacation or you'll buy something awesome that you've been wanting, and then when you save the money, you put it back in, with the Tfsa account, if you take the money out this year, that room is not available to you until the following year. The fourth thing that you may not realize, and this is probably the biggest mistake that I see people doing all the time, is they put money into a Tfsa thinking, oh yes, I'm doing the right thing, I got my money in my Tfsa. And then I ask them what it's invested in, and they're like, invested? It's in my Tfsa. If you just take your cash, put it in your Tfsa, and don't actually invest it, it's not going to grow. And that defeats the whole purpose of a Tfsa. When your money grows, that's when you don't pay tax. If you just leave your money in cash, well, you might as well just leave it in your checking account. So if you've got $10,000 and you invested at 5% interest for 1 year, you're going to have $10,500. Now, if you left that money in cash, at the end of the 1 year, you'll only have $10,000. But with a tax-free savings account, that extra $500 that you made, you don't have to pay tax on it. And that is the great benefit of a tax-free savings account. That brings me to my Tweetable today. Take advantage of tax benefits with a Tfsa. You want to understand how the account actually works so that you can make it work to your full advantage. Here's my challenge to you. If you don't already have a Tfsa, I want you to go and set one up. You can set one up with whatever bank you're already using right now. And for 2017, as I mentioned, the limit is $5,500. And my challenge to you is to see if you can set that money aside. Don't forget to access the free downloadable below here at limor.money. In the downloadable, I've included the history of the Tfsa and how much contribution room there has been available to us Canadians since 2009. That way, if you've not taken advantage of all the room in the past, you can take advantage of it and put some money into that account. Did you like this video? Did you learn something? Subscribe to my channel because it's free and share it with your friends. And if you want even more tips and tricks to make your finances fun and exciting, come on over to limor.money and sign up for email updates. Remember, I'm not here to change who you are or how you live your life. I just have strategies to make you even more financially fabulous. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Till then, stay fabulous. What was that limit again? 5,000, 5,500, 6,000, 10,000? I think it's been everything and in between. So confusing.